It's the first time I've done a shimmy.
What's a shimmy? What's
This is a shimmy. Sorry, I get really into it.
We're sitting super close today.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm like comfortable with this.
Sitting on top
too
of you,
close,
right?
too close.
Yeah.
Welcome to Good Day Live. I'm Michelle Murad. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, welcome to our show. Today is March 23rd. No, 26th,
Yes,
23rd,
23rd.
2023. We're so happy you're tuning into this show, the studio with me, Andy, Natasha, Kyle T. And yes, we are a live show here, so let us know where you're tuning in from. We got the chat and want to connect with you and see how your Thursday is doing. How is your Thursday going, my friend Kyle Trueblood?
Well, my Thursday's going pretty well. Just came in your camera, so it's a live show. We're figuring it out. Yeah. Thursday, I had the deadline last night. That went well. Had the spoke to the photographer. That went well.
Good.
Just keeping the business moving along, you know.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm good. I had a peel done yesterday. You can't even tell. I'll start to peel probably tomorrow. I was itchy a little bit last night, last. And so shout out to VI Peel. You know I love you guys. I nominated myself yesterday as the Peel Girl. And they're like, ooh, I love that. And I was like, yeah, me too. What's that? Yes, I got a peel. Yeah, I know. Did some Avizia. I am aging in reverse, as my skin is saying, which is cool. I would like to believe that.
I've lived 4 lifetimes. A fun fact I found out yesterday, like the average man they did a survey, and they asked like all these women what they would appreciate in a partner.
Yeah.
No one was below 150, and the average man makes $38,000 a year.
In Los Angeles or in the world, in the country?
In the country.
Yeah. That's
dollars.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you live in LA, you have to make good money, because it's expensive to live here.
It was just interesting. I just found it really interesting how just so far from the reality of expectation it was. It was just really interesting.
Listen, my best friend, I'm throwing her, I don't want to throw it. I knew someone.
You can just say, yeah, there you go.
My best friend made well over 6 figures, almost 7. I think she's in that ballpark now. And she was just saying, you just don't know. You live in LA, they take it all away.
What do you mean? Who takes what away?
Well, I mean, like when you make like over a certain amount, most of it
income
is
tax.
Yeah, there's tax. Yeah,
there's income tax.
So I guess we all have to move to Texas.
Or Nevada. Yeah.
Or Nevada. Speaking of Nevada, we might be broadcasting live in Vegas, so make sure you follow us because you never know where we're gonna be and where we're going. Make sure you follow all of our socials at good_day_live on Instagram, good_day_live on TikTok. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, and Kyle is so funny. He's like, "Are we going? Why are you looking at him? You gotta look at me."
I'm trying to get the facts. I want to know if I'm going to Vegas.
Who's telling the facts?
I want to know if I'm going to Vegas.
I said yes. Do we have to share a room? Because then Dusty. Although Andy's like, yeah, share a room.
Yeah. He's trying to get the scoop. He's trying to get the tea.
I said the running joke is now like we're just together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna say on every social platform. See if we get more views.
Been single for a while. I guess we can entertain the idea. Okay.
You guess you can entertain the idea? You'd be lucky to be. I would be honored to entertain the idea.
I was talking about the joke.
Oh,
the real thing.
Oh, got it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I love you, man.
Love you too.
I'm excited to meet Mom.
Yeah. Mom's coming in today.
Mom's coming in today. Natasha had me worried. I thought she was coming into the show today.
Why? Why worried?
She said that she's. Oh, no, we're not worried.
Tell you what.
I mean, I am wearing I'm not wearing mom approved.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing mom approved clothing right now.
A lot of skin, a lot of fishnet.
What? The fishnet?
Tomorrow, why don't we go with something floral? Huh?
What? No, what? I'm not gonna change who I am. If she doesn't like it, I hate to break it to you. Isn't that what you said about dating? If you dated a girl and she didn't like your outfit choices, that's too bad.
Didn't I also say parents love me?
Yeah, my dad actually does love Kyle. My dad.
Because I do it in accordance and respect to the elderly.
Elderly? My dad's not elderly.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
anyone that's older than you you would presume to be elderly.
So if I'm 12 years old and you're 24, you're elderly?
I used to call the 24-year-olds elderly when I was when I was like 13. If you were above 25 when I was 13, you're basically a senior citizen.
You know, I actually had a bone to pick with somebody at UCLA because
and then I was 25 and felt like I was 15.
Hilarious. Yeah. I had a bone to pick with somebody at UCLA because we had somebody in our acting program, and they were 50, and the girl was like, "Well, he's elderly," and I was like, "I'm sorry, where are you from?"
You don't have to stigmatize
elderly.
The word.
I think it has. I do think it has a bad.
But you're applying this stigma.
You don't think elderly has a bad stigma?
No.
Okay. All right.
It's a word.
So you're elderly.
It's a word.
So you are elderly.
Are you just trying to get me upset?
No, I'm just trying to say, like, you're cool with somebody saying you're elderly?
Who would call me elderly?
A 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That
Back to our original.
If a 30-year-old called me elderly, I'd be like,
See, that's what I'm saying.
but I'm the same age basically as a 30-year-old.
Oh, you're 6 years older, so anyone older
same
than
thing.
you is elderly, is what you said.
Something that much older than you.
Oh, okay. Much older.
Your dad's much older than me.
So like 30 years is elderly.
30 years plus?
30 years plus.
20 years plus.
No.
This all stemmed from me saying I respect my elders. And
what did I say yesterday? I said
so that would in turn mean anyone about 20 years older than me deserves like just automatic respect.
Automatic. Even if they were a jerk.
Actually, speaking of which, I was at the supermarket today picking up dog food, and we're in line, and there's a woman. There's two lines.
You and your dog.
I was getting dog food. She wasn't with me.
Oh.
She can't go in the supermarket.
So
I don't bring my dog in the supermarket.
We were in line. Oh, you and
Some people do.
Why are you looking at me? She's small. She can get away with it.
It's dog fur. Never mind. So
she's to the ground. Okay.
She's a husky. I can't bring in the dog.
No,
There's no way.
That's too much.
You shouldn't bring any. But anyway, we're in line. I'm in one line. There's a woman in another line. The guy in front of me leaves my line and cuts the woman to the right of me.
Oh no!
Just cuts her, and I'm like, "Oh, sir, she was there." He was like, "No, I was here before her anyway." And then just starts like talking about things, and I was like, "No, like you clearly just cut her."
So what'd you do?
So then my line actually moves forward. I don't know why he got out of line because our line was moving faster.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ma'am, come here," and I just offered her his spot basically to go in front.
Yeah.
And he was elderly. He was like, about 20, 30 years older than me.
Okay.
She may have been my age.
So he was a jerk, is what you're saying.
He was a jerk, and I didn't really.
So no respect.
No, that was plenty of respect. I think the respect was like not getting into it like at all. I was just like, okay, fine, cut her, whatever, and then just like did what I could.
You're very passionate about like
but
people.
I'll tell you what, a 30-year-old, you want to be 30 or 40 cutting in my eye line?
What'd you do, Kai?
Papa, you're not doing that. It's not gonna happen.
Well, Papa, no.
She's going in for. I'd interject a little bit more. I wouldn't just say one thing. I'd interject a little bit more. You can't just cut a woman off.
No, you can't.
Gotta respect women.
But yes, of course you have to respect women.
And he's taking advantage.
But what would you say?
We'll see.
I worry. I've been in the car with you before, and sometimes I feel like you just want to be a performer and be like, "What's with this guy? Why is this guy cutting in my line?" And it's just like, oh, okay.
I'm just misunderstood. I'm not trying to be a performer. I'm just passionate.
You are very passionate, and I asked you where you got that driving etiquette from, and I believe you said your dad, right? Dad
doesn't really say anything. He's going too fast for anyone's really getting his way.
Got it.
Mom goes too slow for anyone. She's in everyone else's way. And I don't know. We're
excited to meet your mom, and we're excited to meet Miss Melanie Callender. Yeah. Excited to meet her and talk about how she is a psychologist.
Yeah.
You asked me if it was going to be triggering to me to see you with your mom. Mm-hmm. And I said earlier before we started the show, I said, I wish my mom could come. And then I was like, wait, that'd be weird. I'd be like, Mom, what are you doing here?
No,
It will be 2 years, April 23rd. It's crazy. It's just so crazy.
That is crazy.
But you know what's cool about this is that I've been having a lot of dreams recently with her.
You told me that.
Yeah, and it's really cool. It's like she's coming to tell me certain things, and I love it.
Are they good things?
Some of them are, be careful of this, and some of them are like,
she's like, be careful, Kyle.
Do more of that. She did tell me, she's like, I love Kyle. He has to make more money.
Interesting.
I don't know what that meant, but you have to make more money. Maybe more money to like hang out with me. Maybe more money to deal with my coconut waters. I don't know what that meant.
Okay.
Yeah. But she didn't just say that.
Thank God I don't take many things offensively.
No, don't take that offensively. She didn't say you, just you.
I agree with that.
What?
I agree with that too.
Make more money?
Don't you want to make $20 million a year?
Yeah, I do.
Me too.
But I don't want someone in your ear saying, you can't hang out with him because he doesn't make enough money.
No, she didn't say that. 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 She did what she did say, and if you let me finish, she did say, I really like Kyle. He's really cool. He doesn't need to make more money, and so do you. That's what she said to me.
Yeah.
She said, and so do you.
Appreciate it.
Well, I mean, Kyle, like, we're not making 20 million yet, but we will.
That's right.
And I know you will, because you got it in you. I see it in you every day.
Yeah.
That's why I get annoyed sometimes.
Why? What?
Oh, just like when you yell at me about coconut water. I'm like, dude, you're like a bazillionaire, and you don't even know it yet.
Even if I had $1 billion, I don't know if I'd pay $11 for a coconut water. That's
Really?
it's not valued correctly.
So you paid $9 for coffee, though.
There's a lot of ingredients in that thing.
Ah, actually, we had this conversation when you were not here in the studio yesterday.
That's great. You know what the point is that you can get a coconut for like $1. Let me go find a coconut tree, shimmy up, grab
What
it.
coconut tree are you gonna find in LA, my friend?
I mean, at that point, it's worth $11. But the point is that it's just coconut water. Like it can't be that. I need to own like a coconut water company, because if you can upcharge to $11 for just coconut water.
Vita Coco.
Huh?
You should team up with what's his name, Jeff, with Vita Coco.
Oh yeah. You know Jeff?
You know him?
Do you know Jeff?
I don't, but I think is it Jeff? It's Sarah Blakely's husband, Vita Coco. Sarah Blakely from Spanx. She created Spanx. Do you know what Spanx is?
Yeah, I do. This cup of coffee is $10. This is $10. Welcome to LA.
Bellwood. I like the little branding they put on
Worth
it.
every penny.
Worth
though.
every penny.
Delicious.
But you know what I will say, what my mom said is that I love Kyle. He's a really good friend, and he's there for you when you need him, and that's what matters most. But she did say, the other thing, which is fine. Well, you don't want my mom telling me how she feels? I think that's important.
Yeah, it is.
She told me the other guy was great, but be careful. And I was like, what do I have to be careful about? And then bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
That was with Sam.
Yeah.
The worst. The worst.
What are you gonna do?
Remember how we thought I was gonna see him at the party?
Yeah.
They sent you a clip yesterday from our 100th episode, because I was going through Good Day Live.
He's friends with Gregory Martin.
Isn't that crazy?
I wonder if they hang out.
You think they hang out?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe not. But anyway, so you were staying up late because you were working hard.
Yeah, I love staying up till 12 o'clock and then finding out 9 hours later I need to make more money. It's fun.
I know. It's not what it meant. It meant I can't say anything, can I? It's not. It's not offensively. It means to let you have the space to be your great self.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because you're on the path of that. You just booked a movie. We're so proud of you that you booked a movie on Monday. You are going to be exactly what you are as a movie star.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. Well, I'm apologizing for saying what the dream said in my dream.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it to be offensive. You want to pull a card?
I feel like we have some entertainment news here.
We do have entertainment news, but do you want to pull a card?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to pull a card first?
If you're cool with it, I'd like to pull a card. You know I love you.
Yeah.
You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Thank you.
You don't have to reply.
She fishes for compliments like that, you see?
I'm not fishing. I'm just being honest. You
Okay.
are.
And you're the best thing that ever happened to me, too.
No good?
Pretty good.
Okay. Kyle.
Here we go.
All right. You know I love you, man. She said me too, not just you. Gonna blow.
Yeah, you gotta blow on your fingers.
What am I asking? Will Kyle forgive me?
I'm not mad.
Will Kyle still love me?
I do.
I do cherish you. Wait, what's the question? What's gonna happen for the rest of the week? What is your mom gonna think of me? How about that?
Don't do that one. Don't do
Mom,
that.
you think mom wouldn't like me with fishnets?
I wouldn't pull a card. Based on the money comment with the fishnets, it's just we're on a roll
my
today.
mom just said-
pull a card for something normal.
She didn't just say you, she said me too.
I heard you.
Okay, she did say that. She did say that.
I get it.
She
Let
said
you know,
he's
Melanie's very protective.
she's very handsome.
Okay.
Okay, that's what my mom said. She said you're very handsome.
What is it?
Grounded.
Yes, I love that one. Okay, what number is that?
I don't know, because I'm afraid. 22.
I'm afraid, hilarious. Have you been feeling spacey, confused, or unable to focus? Not really.
Gosh, like
drawing this
totally
card
like,
means,
wow.
yeah, right. Drawing this card means your energy is scattered. You're not fully connected to your body. Time to reconnect with your physical body and its connection to the earth. Meditation, being outdoors, movement, and root vegetables can all help you feel more grounded.
Okay.
And then this is really obvious haiku at the bottom. The anchor is a sailor's best friend when wanting to stay put for a while. Yeah, that would be obvious.
Am I your anchor?
In an ocean that never stops moving. Huh?
And am I your anchor?
You're my sail.
I'm your sail?
Yeah. I wouldn't say you're my anchor.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. I love you.
Sail. Remember AWOL Nation came out with that song Sail?
Yeah.
Sail. They just scream sail the whole time. It's amazing. Fantastic song.
So last night when I was working on Kimmy Seltzer's show, which is debuting today live at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
It's debuting when?
Today.
IRL?
Yes,
is
dating
debuting
IRL.
today?
High fives.
High fives.
Yes,
Nice.
I'm producing it and co-hosting today.
So it's going to be on.
It's going to be
Kimmy Seltzer's
on.
going to be on today at 3.
Yes, today at 3.
Fantastic.
We're
In the
really
studio?
excited to. Yep, it is an MAM Studios production.
Awesome.
Produced by yours truly, and that's me.
That's what people usually mean when they say you're.
I don't know. You're looking at me like I don't know if you're yours truly. But last night I was like going through the today's show and what was it? So excited! Yeah, this is Reasons. If we are live, you're hearing Andy, the powers that be. I have to say, it's cool. That's cool. That's super cool.
What's cool?
Take a look.
Awesome.
Yeah, really,
IRL.
really excited. Dating IRL. I sent this to Andy last night or this morning. I don't even remember. I think it was last night. What makes a successful TV show? What makes a successful TV show to you? There are
Connection with the audience.
Okay. What
An
else?
unexplainable connection with the audience, and I think that's it. Honestly, I think you can drum up about 20 different reasons why a show is good, but unless it has that factor, I think that's the ultimate common denominator.
I have a list.
Let's hear it.
So here's the list. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. The list is
so we can all see it.
here. So Andy has the list. But it's so last night when I was working on Kimmy's show, I was watching Good Day Live 100th episode, and I sent you a clip that I'm gonna send to our iPad so I can share it because it's so cute. Do you remember what I sent you? Probably
No.
not. It was it was you and I sitting on the couch and saying how we like to bicker.
Oh yeah. I saw that clip. Didn't you just sent that? What's the correlation here? What are we doing?
Oh, just how, I guess there was no real correlation. But here we go.
I am pretty excited to see the dating in IRL. That's pretty interesting.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited too. So this is interesting. This is from, is it Dave Knoll who posted this? But these are the things that make a successful TV show. One, perfect title. This is coming from someone who's created 60 plus TV series, 3,500 episodes, and here are the 4 things they've heard about hit shows. One is a perfect title. Amazing titles connect to the content. They use ignition words that immediately ignite an image or a feeling.
I gotta say, a lot of the most popular shows I've ever seen of talk shows are just the first name of the person. Oprah, Ellen, Dr. Phil. I wouldn't call those exactly perfect titles.
But you know what you're getting in that title.
Dawson's Creek is a perfect title, and I watched it specifically because it's called Dawson's Creek. There was never a creek in the entire show.
Yes, there was.
Any H2O actually flowing in the show?
Kyle,
What?
100%.
There's no creek.
They would go to the dock and they would sit.
That's a lake.
Oh, that's not
a creek is a little.
The creek goes into the lake, doesn't it?
Whatever. I didn't see anybody in the middle of the woods with a little tremor of, little stream, little creek. A creek is a small stream, right? They're over here at a lake. And again, if it was called Dawson's Lake, I don't know if I'd watch.
That's hilarious.
Moving right along.
I love you so much. 2, perfect talents, like you and myself. Your hosts, your leads, they must be completely at ease in the role. The role must make complete sense to the talent and to the audience. How do you feel about us?
It doesn't make complete sense all the time, but most of the time it makes sense. Can I say that?
No, I think we make perfect sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we're like chocolate-covered almonds.
I am for sure.
What, a chocolate-covered almond?
Yeah.
They're just, you never put the two together, but when you do, it's perfect.
The 2 chocolate-covered almonds together?
No.
Oh, you're the almond and I'm the chocolate?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah?
That works.
Like, I feel like I'm a little nutty.
Very nutty.
And you're like,
Chocolate
and sweet and suave.
Am I sweet?
You
kind of suave.
I've seen you when you're like being like sweet.
Yeah.
Like, cause you can tap into that, and you're like Mr. Romantic. It's so cute. I love it.
I am.
Oh my God, hilarious!
Here we go. Is that a creek? That's a marshland. That's a marshland at best.
That's hilarious.
That's like there's a gator 6 feet from them right now. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Can't put a boat in a creek. Can't put a boat in a creek. There's a boat right there.
That's hilarious, Kyle. That's so funny.
Also, I love how Michelle Williams is all the way in the back. Like she's not the most nominated Oscar-winning actress in the world. Yeah.
No, she was
fantastic.
She's won awards.
She's won a few.
She's won Oscars, hasn't she?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I used to watch this show and be like, I wanted to be like a troubled teen and wanted to like have angst and wanted to have romance.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to watch Dawson's Creek, and their vocabulary, I must have been too young because they would use words. I'm like, what are they talking about?
You were like 12, weren't you?
Less than that.
Really?
I was like,
How
when
old
Dawson's
were you?
Creek, I know this for a fact because I moved houses when I was 11, and I'd never watched Dawson's Creek in the new house. So
really,
I had to be like, it had to be like 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And I remember like watching it because I wanted to be like, it was like Dawson's Creek was like the grown-ups to me.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I'm
I felt
saying.
like that.
I would watch it and be like, I want to be a troubled teen.
Yeah, because they were like twice my age.
Yeah, they were elderly.
They were elderly. They were. That face right there, that guy right there, this man right here
Wait,
in the middle.
can I tell
he's
you?
45 years old to a 10-year-old.
Kyle, you must.
That is a 45-year-old man to a 10-year-old. The guy behind him, he might as well just hop in a wheelchair. 100%. At 10 years old? At 10 years old, you're like, do you need anything, sir? Ma'am?
Kyle.
Start calling Michelle Williams ma'am. 100%.
Ma'am, hilarious. Who is your crush from that show? Were you into,
That's why I didn't continue.
Were you into Joey?
No. Dawson.
Wait, which was Joey? This Joey was the girl, right?
Come on, time out. First of all, this is how much
I watched. This is how much I've watched the show.
Hetero taste over here.
Kai, this is how much I've watched the show. Okay.
Well, Dawson is the main man. This movie was made in the 90s, which means it's probably a male protagonist. Okay. Speaking of which, I was like,
black people.
I was like, listen, forget the black people. Where are the women? Okay. Somebody turn on Buffy the Vampire Slayer immediately.
Were you Buffy dude?
100%.
Why? What about Buffy?
What do you mean why? I got 3 words for you. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
So if she walked in this building, you'd lose it?
Probably.
I didn't know you were like that was who else was a crush for you?
I don't think there's a single boy that grew up in the 90s that didn't have a crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar or Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt is just like
they kind of look the same.
Cutest.
Adorable.
So you're like a brunette dude.
Back then I was.
Now it's open season.
Open season. Redhead. Yes, my girl.
I would pretend to try to look like that too.
Also, it had something to do with how strong she was emotionally and physically. You know, because I was being, my dad was around, but like I was watching my mom be very strong. So I was like, hey, this is the thing. I can get on top of it.
Actually, I kind of look like her a little bit there.
Or get underneath it, whichever one. Whichever works for you, Sarah.
Sarah has children.
Shout out to Freddie Prinze Jr., by the way, who I also love.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze is awesome. He came out recently and said he will not do Scooby-Doo 3.
Good. Don't tarnish your name like that.
I think Sarah will, though.
Did you ever see the cut between the two of them when they talk about the movie Scooby-Doo?
No.
She's like, it was just such an amazing time to like open up to the audience, and the writing is so brilliant. And it cuts to Freddie. He's like, I mean, it was a talking dog, you know. So that's the.
That's
I love that they're married and they're still married. It's a thing.
They've been married for a minute, right?
It makes me feel like I came from a romantic period before we lost it all.
You didn't lose it all. I still believe in romance. You don't believe in romance?
What romantic? J-Lo has 7 exes. What are we doing here? Like, Nick Cannon has 78 children.
Oh, speaking of Nick Cannon, did you know that Christina Milian?
She got a kid by him?
She's a kid by him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you know Christina Milian has a kid by Nick Cannon?
She was in his line of fire, 100%. They were hot at the same time. I'm pretty sure they even did a movie together. She was in Drumline, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah. I want to know how many women have been impregnated by Nick Cannon. That's the real question.
Oh, how many children does he have? 12?
Forget the children. How many women has he impregnated?
I don't even.
Can we Google it?
Let's Google it.
We have to.
We'll have to Google it. Actually,
to.
Andy can probably Google that while I want to pull up some entertainment.
Do you know how many women Nick Cannon has? My producers are looking at me like, why are you going into this?
Yeah.
Who?
Sophia's best friend is one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is what I saw this morning. Nick Cannon said, when I found out she was pregnant, I was like, dang, man. What do you mean, dang? Of course, like,
No.
engaged.
He doesn't have a baby by Christina Milian.
Oh,
Read
but
it.
he said that when I found out she was pregnant.
Looking back, there's one more he would have added. Link in bio for why he regrets not having a baby by Christina Milian.
Oh, but that sucks. But you know what? She made the right decision for her.
Why?
Well, I mean, she'd be one of like 23.
I feel like had she had his kid, he wouldn't have like just done this whole like.
You think?
Multiple things. Yeah, I mean, what it screams to me, I don't want to like speak for anyone, but what it seems like to Kai and Kai's own weird brain is that it seems like he's looking for a lover still. Like he hasn't found the one, even though he gets him pregnant.
Aww. Speaking of sweet things, a woman finds deadly 6-foot snake, snaddle, I was going to say rattlesnake, snake while changing her sheets.
What country is this in?
This is here, Kai.
That's not in America.
Yeah, this is in Queensland.
Exactly.
Sorry, Queensland, Australia. It is not here.
Mm-hmm.
So she says, make sure you check your beds before you get in.
I think Australia has released enough animal footage for me to just never go there.
Oh, I want to go to Australia. I heard
Yesterday you showed me a new spider in Australia. Today I see a 6-foot snake in someone's bed. I think it's safe to say I'll never visit Australia. Ever. I'm never going to visit Australia.
Kyle, this one's for you.
Have you seen the animals that attack people? Did you know the most dangerous bird in the world is called a cassowary? Guess where you could find this thing?
Australia.
Cassowary. And it doesn't even kill you by a beak or by biting you. It's because it has sharp toes.
Ew, gross. Sharp
serious.
toes.
Google
Nasty,
it.
man. I don't
It's
want to.
the most dangerous bird in the world.
I got this for you, my friends.
Told you.
A 5-planet alignment will be visible in the night sky on Tuesday, March 28th.
Wait, I told you this.
Oh, you told me
I told you
that.
this last week.
Never mind. Okay, just kidding.
No. Let's revisit it, though. I said this last week.
I listen to you.
You don't.
Sometimes. It's selective.
Yep.
It's like
Whatever benefits you.
That's true. You listen to every word I say?
Unfortunately.
Where's the paddle? A 5-planet alignment will be visible in the night sky on Tuesday, March 28th. Here's how you can see it.
Yeah, how can you see it?
How can we see it? Kyle, since you told me about it, how do we see it?
I told you about it because I read about it. How you see it is a whole other question. I don't know. Sky's a big place. A sky is a big place, you know?
Look up at the sky.
If everyone just looks at the north lateral axis of the northern hemisphere. I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
What voice is that,
Look up
Kyle?
and figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe get an app. Maybe get an app.
You're funny. What voice is that?
I don't know.
Okay,
Why don't we just skip Jennifer Aniston?
We'll get back to it. It's not that big, but like we'll get back to it. This I thought was funny because I started singing "I Do Cherish You." That's 98 Degrees. Things are getting. Speaking of 98 Degrees, things are getting hot for Nick Lachey because he was ordered to take anger management classes after a paparazzi incident. Are we still dealing with paparazzi incidents? And shouldn't he be? I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. Isn't it awesome that paparazzi are still following you around, man? It's been like 40 years.
I'm a victim blamer.
You're a what?
I'm a victim blamer.
What's a victim?
As Dave Chappelle would say. Well, what did the paparazzi do?
Yeah, what did they do?
Because you're going to tell me Nick Lachey, the guy who's been singing sweet nothings into everyone's ear for over 20 years, just has an anger management issue? I really feel like the paparazzi have been egging him on.
I mean, how bad can it be?
I want to see it. I just want to see it. I want to know.
I just feel like
I'm not just going to go and blame Nick Lachey out of nowhere.
when I'm a little older, I feel like it'd be nice to still have people that are like, wow.
See, you're thinking of it like, hey, Michelle, look over here, amazing. Maybe Nick was having a bad day, trying to eat some soup, and a paparazzi is literally in his face, just he's like, bro, can you move? It happens.
Would you hit the guy though, Kyle?
Did he punch the guy?
I mean, the fact that he's going to anger management classes, I feel like that is in alignment with probably what happened.
I'm not going to say anything because I haven't gotten to that level yet and may never will.
Please don't. As a friend, I'm encouraging you not to do that.
I'm just saying, you see paparazzi, they get a little crazy sometimes. Tobey Maguire is my favorite person in response to paparazzi.
Why? What does he do?
He is my absolute favorite.
What does he do?
Can you Google Tobey Maguire and airport paparazzi?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay. What?
Just please. For humor me. Humor me.
Kyle.
Humor me.
Okay, hold on.
Can you do it a little quicker?
Hold on. Sally's dancing in the window.
Can you do it? There we go. Here we go. Tobey Maguire.
Okay, Tobey Maguire. Airport.
Watch this.
Wait, okay.
Airport, that's it. That's all you need. This is all you need.
Wait, airport face?
Airport video is all you need.
Airport video.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh
play
my
it.
gosh.
Just play it.
Oh my gosh,
Look at my
Kyle,
man.
I can't even. I'm
that's the
laughing because
paparazzi.
Sally Colon was dancing in the window, and I'm laughing
I missed it.
because of this.
Hey,
You
good to
missed
see
it.
Oh, I missed the whole thing.
You missed the whole thing, Kai. She wasn't just dancing for herself. Wait, here we go. Oh, there's always an ad.
Always an ad.
This Friday, though. Oh, that looks good. Who are we plugging right now? We don't even know what we're plugging.
Her and Morgan Freeman, I can dig it. It's a pretty good
Can we
cast.
get to Morgan Freeman for a second? Why was he wearing a glove on his left hand?
There was a few people wearing a glove. There was a few people wearing a glove.
He's been wearing gloves on the left hand for a minute. Oh my God, you make me laugh so much.
We can't even play the other one because he drops F-bombs all over the place. Toby's trying to get out of some restaurant and paparazzi snapping him.
Oh my God.
And he just lets loose.
Oh my God, you are my best friend. Oh my God.
This is the thing. Now, understand, when they said Nick Lachey to anger management, it's like, who did you piss off, Nick?
I mean,
honestly, you must have pissed off someone in the elites because everyone gets mad at paparazzi. However, you got singled out because you said something wrong.
It was just a look. I feel like you would give looks.
Oh, the looks are coming.
Would be served.
Looks
Kyle Trueblood would give hardcore looks, depending on who the paparazzo was. Was it a girl? If it was a girl or a guy?
Don't put that camera in arm's length of me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I feel like you would just like smolder.
No, I wouldn't smolder. No. I imagine after a while, when you're just trying to get on with your day, it's got to get tiring. Speaking of photo shoots, just had a conversation with my photographer last night. Got some good shots coming out. Those I am smiling for.
You look handsome in all the photos you take. Speaking of handsome,
which is not true. Some of those photos, I'm like, one eye's like closed.
Oh no, you're still cute to me. Ed Sheeran welcomes. Is it Sharon?
Sheeran.
It's Sheeran. Oh, did I say Sharon? Ed Sheeran. I think it's Sharon.
Ed Sheeran.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Ed Sheeran.
Sharon. We sound like two like seagulls. Mine. Sharon.
Sally Colon's in the building.
Sharon.
But he welcomes baby number 2 with his wife. How cute. Sherry Seaborn. That's a confusing name. Sharon?
Speaking of Sherry Seaborn. Sherry sold Seaborn shells by the Seaborn shore.
You're killing it. What's in your coffee?
Did you hear the names of Nick Cannon's babies, by the way?
No.
Coming full circle back to crazy names?
Let's go back. What are the names?
Let's rewind.
Let's rewind. What do you got?
I don't know if I can, I can probably find.
Careful what you say.
Why? No, he's named his children like wild name. I'll bring it up later.
Wild?
I mean, you can bring it up now.
Yeah.
Can you go to PragerU?
What?
Can you just go to your search bar?
This thing? This?
Search bar, yeah, that's the search bar.
Okay.
Let me just type it in.
All right, you do it. You do it. What is this? What's PragerU? You want accounts? Mm-hmm. What's happening? Mm-hmm. Am I following these people now? What are we looking for? What's this?
Okay. They're gonna show you what Nick Cannon's children are named.
All right. Can we get volume on this, Andy?
I don't think
Golden Sagon and Rise Messiah Cannon, a daughter named Powerful Queen, twins Zion Mixolydian, Zillion Air, a daughter as well with this person, Abby De La Rosa, and the daughter's name is Beautiful Zeppelin. He also has a son named Legendary Love and a daughter named Onyx Ice Cole. He apparently is so happy with his lifestyle that he often makes jokes about the number of women that he has impregnated. He says it's almost the holidays, and thanks to me, the world now has 8 billion people. But my job's not done. And based off the baby mama to kid ratio, we got a whole hell of a lot of gifts to buy. That's what.
Wow. Whoa, good for him. Good for him.
Hey, maybe your mom visited you and let you know about Nick Cannon. He's got enough money.
No, he doesn't.
Clearly.
Well, no, he has to fund all those babies.
Supporting a lot of people.
She didn't mean dating you, Kyle. She said let him go do his thing. That's what she told me.
Who's this?
This is Alexa Buss. She said, "Dear younger me, you should have stayed out of tanning beds."
Who is this person?
Good question. She's the WWE star, revealed that she had to go under a procedure for skin cancer removal after being diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma. That's intense. My mom always told me, do not go tanning.
Yeah.
I went to the tanning salon once, and she was just like, you get what you deserve.
Yeah.
Because I went to the tanning salon. Mm-hmm. And Wemmy, my best friend, hi Wems, you know I love you. She goes, I'll stand outside of the tanning salon and say, it works. Because Wemmy is Nigerian,
hilarious.
and she has beautiful chocolate skin, and I was always trying to be darker than I was.
Said no one ever. So
Yes, it said me.
I used to get hit up, I mean, this is like Staten Island, 2005.
Oh boy.
Or everyone, I'm talking everybody was going tanning.
Yeah.
Even black people.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was dating a girl who she used to go tanning. I would like study my books in the car. And one of the tanning guys was like, are you coming in? I was like, why would I come in? He was like, she was like, well, you'd be surprised. Like a lot of black people even out their tone in the tanning bed. I was like, I don't see it.
You get a nice rich chocolate when you during the summer.
I can just step out of 30 minutes and come back in and be a whole different.
Really?
Like a little bit of a darker shade.
Really?
If you look at like previous episodes from the last summer.
But that was the summer.
I am darker.
I think our lighting is also darker too.
Okay, that's interesting.
We didn't have all these lights.
That's true.
We didn't have all these studio lights.
True,
we had a couple lights. But yeah, I was a little darker too.
Yeah.
But not by much.
I think everyone gets darker in the sun. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, I actually have to stay out of the sun.
Except for Natasha, she does a great job. She got that bucket hat on, man. I'll tell you.
Flawless.
She hasn't seen the sun since what? 2006.
That's awesome. No, but it's good. It keeps you looking young and fresh.
Yeah, it's true,
and
it's true.
The sun is what damages everything.
And helps everything grow and live.
And helps everything grow.
Neither here nor there.
I love you so much. That's so funny.
It's called something agriculture.
Yes, agriculture is important. So fans are saying that
Did she clean her star?
Courtney Cox is pulling a Monica because she was caught cleaning her star on the Walk of Fame.
Stop it.
I think she did this for the whole fun of it. Look at this. Look at this. This is somebody walking by. She comes out 100%. That's not real. That's totally staged.
Yeah.
I love it though. Go around. She said go around. Look at her.
That's a full Monica move for sure.
Yeah, a full Monica move. But you know, if you see that she does like these videos, these TikTok videos in the inside of her house, and her house is like spotless. So she's really living up to the Monica name.
You know, she had originally auditioned for Rachel.
Yeah.
And she had the role. So Miss Jennifer Aniston walked in.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to her, by the way. Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler. Fantastic.
Can't wait for it. They're going around plugging the movie. I would love for them to come on our show and plug the movie.
Have you seen Murder Mystery?
I've seen Murder Mystery. I love it. Do you like it? I'm surprised you saw it.
Why wouldn't I see it? I see everything.
You do?
Yeah. I watch a lot of movies.
I saw Murder Mystery about a couple of years ago when it came out. And I thought it was a really great watch, and I loved all the characters. I expected it to be a little bit more Mr. Deeds than anything, but I really liked it.
I don't know. After Uncut Gems and Hustler,
you expected it to be intense?
I knew it was just going to be good. He's been, I don't know, I don't know what happened with Sandler, but there was like an amazing, he was like Super Saiyan. He was just doing Billy Madison.
I love Billy Madison.
Happy Gilmore. And like
Great
all these
movies.
amazing movies. Even Big Daddy.
I love Big Daddy.
He was crushing it. And then came like...
I just had a bad inside joke in my head.
And then like that twin movie, I don't know, a couple movies you were just like, whoa, what's going on with Adam Sandler? And then he changes his mode again. I don't know what happened there in his career, but he's just killing it again.
He's killing it again. But can I get back to the Monica thing?
Oh, let's go all the way back to Monica.
I just want to go back to this because this is what she posted. Courtney Cox said, somebody's got to do it. Reese Witherspoon said, thanks for keeping us clean, Court. Lisa Kudrow goes, only the best thing ever. And David said, do mine, WTF. And there she is on the hit show Friends, doing what she does best, cleaning. Yeah. What a fun show. I actually never watched that show until recently. Did you know that? Only because I was never really into Friends, and I had this conversation with my best friend. We were too little to really enjoy it at the time.
What?
Yeah, no, because we didn't have we weren't living in New York. We weren't single. We were just like in school.
I've been watching Friends since the age of 10 years old and fully enjoyed it.
You would. You wrote an emancipation letter to your parents saying you wanted to get out. Me on the other hand, I'm like, Dad, can we have a sleepover with Shannon Wilk and have ice cream this weekend?
That was at 5 or 6. I was like, listen, I need to be able to leave the house and I want.
Yeah, for sure. But there's some other things that we can talk about. I showed this to you yesterday before we went live with Mr. Ed Begley Jr. This is where I believe thoughts become things. This girl decided last minute to wear, are you okay, Natasha? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. It's a live show. You never know what's going to happen. Okay. This woman, she wore last minute. She wore a Mariska Hargitay SVU shirt with Marissa's face on it.
Yeah.
Is it Mariska? Mariska. Thank you. I said Marissa. Mariska Hargitay. And guess who she runs into on the plane?
Mariska Hargitay.
How amazing is that?
Love it.
Isn't that so cool? I mean, can you imagine you're wearing a t-shirt of that's like me wearing like a Charlotte Chronicles t-shirt or somebody wearing a Charlotte Chronicles t-shirt and then I see that. Thank you so much. I haven't done this in a minute. I wanted to treat myself. Thank you, Uber Eats and Coffee Bean. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Yay. Kyle's like, why are you doing this?
Doing what?
I don't know. You handed it to me like, I don't know.
No, just enjoy.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I need to start wearing my Batman t-shirt more often if this is a manifestation thing.
Oh, well, when we were talking about this is the manifestation station, we were talking about Batman, and then when I ran into our buddy.
We both ran into Michael Keaton.
Oh, did you yell his name?
I did. I was like, Mike! And he turned around, raised his arm up like a college kid, and I was like, I love you! And he pointed back at me, and that's really all I needed.
I love you!
My entire stay in LA was worth it now.
These guys, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, are now on a break. Back to Friends. We were on a break!
Careful.
They were on a break. No, we're not on a break. Are we on?
No.
Are we on
I'm
or off?
talking to these two. I'm talking to these two. Like.
I can't tell.
Careful. I feel like that break is gonna be forever.
Because if we're on a break, then we have no show.
What does this teach you, ladies and gentlemen, young children at home? What does this teach you? To not drink the blood of somebody else, because you never know how long it's gonna last.
Last.
Do you remember that?
Would you drink my blood?
No. Do you remember the whole like crazy conception thing? What was that? They were like drinking each other's blood. They were trying to get married. There was like a lot of.
Did you see the ring that she got?
It looked like the worshiping of the devil. I didn't even know what was going on.
Did you see the ring that she got?
Like a dead monkey. I don't know what's going on here.
Dead monkey.
It was just too much. And like for a year later, all that, and a year later, you're taking a break. It's like, all right.
I mean, I think
if I'm drinking your blood, we're not separating.
Well,
we're not getting a divorce.
Listen, they are twin flames, and sometimes when you're too close to someone that is similar to you, it doesn't. Flames. Didn't I tell you about this? Like when you meet someone and you're really excited, you have all these butterflies, or you have. This is what I said. You feel sparks. To me, that's dangerous because the sparks are gonna burn, and you gotta learn a lesson. And I don't want necessarily sparks because they fizzle out. I want like long-lasting, eternal love. What? I do. But I also want romance and like and butterflies, but not the butterflies that like are gonna go away. Just like to be like, like the feel good feeling.
I can dig it.
Okay.
I can dig it. My love life is more like that. Was that Kelly Clarkson song? This girl is on fire.
Really? You think that's Kelly Clarkson?
Who is it?
It's Alicia Keys.
That's Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. Kyle, you're probably into this. So
yes.
This is clinical cases of Candida auris. Our emerging fungus, considered an urgent threat, nearly doubled in 2021, according to new data from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
CNN. They're piggybacking off of the hit show The Last of Us. That's it.
This is a fungus that can cause deadly disease and is spreading at alarming rates through the U.S. healthcare facilities. So wash your hands. Wash your hands. I have to say, like in 2020, how many people did you like know that were like, oh my God, I never washed my hands? And you're like, wait, what?
In 2020?
Yes, like when
during the whole thing?
No. Wait, like you would learn about people being like, well, they would come out, CDC would come out and be like, you gotta count to 20 while you wash your hands. And then I'm like, wait, does nobody wash their hands?
Yeah.
Like you didn't realize like how many people actually didn't know how to wash their hands.
Many people didn't know how to do a lot of things. You found out over the. A lot of people didn't know how to research. I'll let it go there.
Wait. Oh, okay. You're getting.
I'm getting there. I'm going there. Careful.
Listen. Everyone has their own own beliefs. There's a surprise. Oh, am I getting proposed to on here? What do we got here?
Will you be my?
Sally Cologne.
So Andy said to come on in and promote some of this
yes!
jewelry. So I was going to show you. Are the flags in the way? Okay.
Oh.
All right. So as you guys know, I have this sponsor.
Yes, congratulations.
And so thank you. And so I like promoting, but I brought a couple things that I thought you guys would like.
Sheesh.
I love this.
Hello.
I'll take
green.
this.
And then look, I have this one on.
What?
Let's see, how do I get, there we go.
Here, Kyle, here's your moment.
Where's that camera? Right here? Look at this ring.
This is a male's ring.
That's
Look
beautiful.
at that.
That's so beautiful. It looks great on you.
Wait, here we go. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. That is
gorgeous.
incredible. And then I also have this tennis bracelet. Let's see what that look like on you.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that. Hello. Look at that. All diamonds, girl.
Diamonds are a
Girl's best friend. I just want to say thank you to Fast Fix in Valencia. Fast Fix Jewelers in Valencia. Valencia, California. If you go to Westfield Mall in Valencia, that's where they are. They are inside the mall near Lens Crafters. And they have the most beautiful jewelry, and it's not just, jewelry. They do customization. They have Rolex watches.
Oh yeah, I love Rolex.
Hello?
I'll take this one.
They actually have pre-owned Rolex watches that are
Does this come in pink?
That's actually 65% off.
Does this come in pink?
We can make it in pink. We customize things. So
How much
yes,
is this?
we can make that. What does it say on that? It's 65% off whatever it says on the.
Is this a male's ring? This isn't a male's ring,
Who's
is
got
it?
good eyes? This is 6,177.
Hi! This is only $6,000.
65% off of that.
Kyle!
price. Hello, Kyle.
Yeah.
Can you
Easy
get that for
peasy.
her?
Apparently not.
Andy, do we have a budget for that in the show budget?
Gotta make more money first.
So I wanted to show you guys these.
I didn't say.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I had a dream that my mom was like, I really like Kyle. then that's we'll leave
And
it
she was
at.
like, but he's got to make more money.
Oh, is
Not
that
even
right?
that, not
No,
even-
I make a lot of money.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you buying lunch today?
I didn't say you didn't make a lot of money. I was saying that you.
You're not privy to my money. Yes, that's correct.
Oh. I'm gonna let you guys go now. It's time for me to exit. Oh, my name's Sally Cologne. I have a show on YouTube. Oh, just for the. Oh yeah, you have to. Sorry, producer Andy. Okay, if you go to Fast Fix Jewelers in Valencia and say my name, you get 26% off.
Whoa, that's
Not 25,
amazing.
not 15, 26% off. Just say Sally sent me and they will give you a discount. Fast Fix in Valencia inside the mall. It's awesome.
Fantastic.
Can I keep this on for the rest of the show?
Yes, you
okay.
can.
Wow.
But don't forget to give it to me.
This one
you want
doesn't.
to wear that one?
It doesn't fit my fingers.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, tough luck for you.
Yeah.
I want to pretend like.
Next
what is
time.
that?
Good day live. Good day live. Oh.
Nice.
Good day live. Okay.
Yay! 65% off.
26% off.
I mean, no, but this is 65%.
This one's 65% off?
Look.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, no good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Too big.
Nice.
Too big.
No.
Yeah, we have one for case all.
No. Just get it reshaped for your finger.
That's a new one though.
Do you think it's too big for your finger?
No.
I like it.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I
Good.
can't believe. I don't know why I thought rings were so much more expensive. That's not that. It's like, what is that, like 30? What's the total of that?
65% of. Well, how much is? What is this? 6,500.
What's the total of this?
65%. That's 50% off. Is what?
What's the total?
50% off. So it's
Like-
61.
Oh, it's 61.
5% off of that.
Oh, wow. It's like $2,800.
Like 2,500. Let's call it.
Yeah.
You can have that ring.
25, 28, something like
All
that?
diamond citrine. The most.
Wait, can I get the pink? I want this in pink.
We can do that.
I can't believe that's only $3,000. It's insane.
Kyle, get this in pink.
Fantastic. Now you say, what was it? What was the code again? Sally what? Sally 26.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's great. We'll send you the invoice for the sponsorship. Back to you.
Tell your mom.
Yeah.
By the way, mom, engaged. Can
Yeah.
you imagine?
Yeah, why don't you have the show? Surprise her on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise your
Yeah.
mom on the show that you're engaged.
Yeah. Just to get a reaction. She'll be happy.
Like your mom would be. What?
She'll be super happy.
His mom?
She's waiting for grandkids.
You wanna what? Give this ring to somebody else.
Yeah. She's waiting for grandkids. That's her main thing.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, if you pretended to do that with your mom, she would be like probably very upset.
With what?
Didn't she want to meet the girl before you proposed to her?
She knows me.
I like this.
She knows I'd make the decision
I like
regardless.
this ring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is really fun.
There's hope for me since I don't make enough, and those are
I
only
didn't
$3,000.
say you didn't make enough.
I'll be all right.
I'm not the one who.
What do you got?
I got a single shot of espresso over ice with a little bit of oat milk.
It looks like a lot of bit of oat milk.
Yeah, I asked for just a drop because I noticed that my clothes were starting to not fit so well.
Oat milk,
I was
baby.
like, maybe I'm having too much oat milk.
Could be a thing. How many of these do you have a
That's lot
day?
of oat milk. What?
How many of these do you have a day?
2.
Careful that coffee near that ring, though. No?
I want this in pink. What kind? Like?
You can do it in pink.
Oh, awesome.
You said come in the store.
Where's the store again?
Fast Fix in Valencia.
Valencia in Westfield Mall.
Does that look fake though?
No.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Would need it to be pink, for sure.
Awesome.
No problem. It's only
Awesome.
wait. It would be around $3,000 if we changed the stone.
You should have just came on as a guest. We could have talked about this a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna get.
No.
No?
I love this. Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't visit both subjects, right?
What? I'm giving a hard time.
Yes.
He's not gonna buy me a ring, cause we're not dating or engaged.
Gave the show. Thank you.
Don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. So how long? How long do we have to date before I get a ring? How long will we have to date, you and me?
Go back in your history.
A ring?
Yeah.
That's engagement. Or 6 months.
Gift.
6 months?
Yeah.
Or what about a gift?
Yeah.
Is a ring?
6 months for a gift. For a gift like that, yeah.
But is a ring saying marriage, or is it like saying
I'd
like?
probably go for a necklace or a bracelet before the ring, just because like the ring is a ring.
Diamond necklace.
I have those too.
You guys gonna-
Sally's like, I got all that. Got all that.
This is really pretty.
Yeah.
I'd go pink. Pink. Good to know. Angie's like writing it down. We'll film it live. Kyle will put all roses everywhere and candles. They'll be the ones that you turn on and off.
I love how all this effort's coming from my side.
What? Listen, if I were to propose, I would do that for you. What did I do for your birthday? Not enough, I guess.
No. I got a sick sweatshirt and a mug. It was amazing. I still use that mug and that
What about
sweatshirt.
the birthday video?
And the sweatshirt. The birthday video almost made me cry.
That's what. You know how long I worked on that?
Yeah.
You don't care.
Why don't I care?
I don't know, because you just remember that it's a sweatshirt and a mug.
Huh?
You were like, for your birthday, you got a sweatshirt and a mug.
Yeah.
No?
And the video.
And the video.
Video was great.
Aw.
Yeah. Anyway, if we're not done fishing for compliments yet,
Should we play a
Right
game?
along. Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Yeah.
You know I love you, man. Actually, I have to say, I think Kelly had Mark on, and she said it was really challenging to be with him because there was a moment in time when he was upset with her. I guess she was getting more work than him, and she said it was really hard to be in that relationship. I'm like, wow, to be married and on camera every day, that would be hard. Do you think that'd be hard?
depends on the person.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
But they've been together for how long? 20 years?
New tests mean a new relationship.
Yeah. Should I wear this ring when mom comes? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sally, do you have to take these things when you leave? The ring, do you have to take it when you leave? Yes. Oh, dang. 26%. Sally 26. Let's play Deal Breakers. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Whoever's watching this is probably like, are they together? What's happening? I'm confused. What do you got? Can you read it out loud?
You were going on a honeymoon and your partner says they want to rethink things. Is it a deal breaker or not?
What? Oh, that's so sad.
It's incredibly sad.
Your honeymoon?
However,
bad timing, right?
do you you're on your way to your honeymoon and they say they're having second thoughts? Do you just like push through it, or do you like pull back?
I mean, I think like if you just got married, let's talk it through. Like if you, what are we having second thoughts on?
I find a lot of people just don't want the statistic of a divorce rather than just like actually having a happy life.
Nobody, well, listen.
Like if someone's second guessing you right after the marriage, I think it's incumbent to kind of like self-preserve.
I don't think anyone wants to get divorced.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Where it's not, I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Live your life. Get divorced. Start 2.0. Let's go. Hurry up.
I love how you're always plugging Life 2.0. Where were we? And you were like, you should be on Life 2.0.
It's a good concept. I do it to a lot of people.
You do it for everyone's show. You were like, you're everyone's agent. You did it for Sally's show.
Yeah.
What'd you say? How we said the other day, we were like, we want it to be Bienvenidos mi Clubhouse. Like, because the music is so fun. I'm getting really used to wearing this ring, I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice. Is that bad luck? To pretend like you're engaged?
I don't know.
Kyle, he's like, why am I in this situation?
Oof.
He's like, how much longer?
What if your partner wants to get a house that's a mile from their parents' house?
Why are you looking at him? Why aren't you looking at me?
How does anyone feel about this?
Why aren't you looking at me?
Let's just get over that, but like answer the question.
I'm your co-host.
Looking at everybody.
Well, here's the good news for anyone who's gonna date me or marry me. I guess that's not really good news because my mom was awesome and is awesome, but my mom is no longer here. But I would want to have enough money to put my dad up in a place that's close to me. What? If not attached to me.
Would you be okay with your partner wanting to live next to their parents?
I would be okay with that, yeah.
A mile from their parents?
I'd be okay with that, yeah, especially if they're older, because the way I was raised is my mom took in my grandfather when his wife passed. So the way older generations did it was they
depends on the parents.
Yes, 100%. It depends on the parents. But I also believe that like squirrels take care of their elderly.
Squirrels?
Yes. Did you know baby squirrels, take care of their parents?
There's nothing in my life that I think should be compared to a squirrel. Okay. Now, I actually did. My ex-girlfriend from like 4 years ago lived a mile from her parents.
Oh, and
we
did
had
that
no
bother
problem.
you?
We would go out to eat with her parents like once a week. It was no big deal because they were cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron.
Ron. Shout out to Ron.
Great guy.
Hi, Ron.
Great guy.
We're shouting out ex people's parents.
My ex-parents-in-law. Yeah.
Ex-parents-in-law.
Ex-parents-in-law.
Huh?
Ex-parent-in-law.
You never got married.
Felt like it.
Really?
Definitely felt like it.
Who was this?
It was Meg.
You felt like you were married with her?
We were basically living together, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
What? I gotta read them. First. You're in a serious relationship and discussing having kids someday. Your partner tells you they have a family name. They absolutely must name the child. The name is not in your top 100. Like if, let's say we were gonna have a kid together.
You and me.
And
Okay.
I was like, oh, the kid has to be named.
Walter?
Yeah, there we go.
I would say, no thank you.
No?
Walter?
Is it a deal breaker?
It's not a deal breaker, but if he's like, I have to have my kid named Walter, I'd be like, Shout out to Valencia.
here's a
What's
question.
the name of the jeweler place again?
Here's a bigger.
Fast Fix Jewelers in Valencia.
Fast Fix Jewelers in Valencia.
They're a franchise. Fast Fix is everywhere, not just
Are
Valencia.
they everywhere?
Yeah.
You know the owners?
They're in Westfield and in Century City as well.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They
Maybe-
fixed this watch. They did. Yeah.
Look at that.
Sully chewed my leather band. I had to get a new band. Fast Fix had it done in like 20 minutes.
Maybe Fast Fix
Fast Fix,
actually
I'll send you my invoice. All right.
wants me to make an engagement ring for me one day. Why am I
You've been on a few
necklace?
dates and you're really starting to like this person. However, they consult their mother on every decision they make and always follow their mom's advice. Now, for a woman,
Always?
this feels different than a man.
No.
What if your man is always following his mom's advice?
Well, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
I used to date someone who was very much like attached to their mom
Mm-hmm.
in that regards. A very awesome woman. I really respect her and think she did a really great job in certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
I do think there's like a certain time when you're supposed to like make your own decisions.
Yeah.
But it's, you know,
Leave the nest.
You can leave the nest, but my mom was a clinical psychologist, and my brother would talk to my mom about every decision, but not like he would talk it through with her.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
married and has kids.
Yeah, he doesn't have to listen to her. He just wants to hear her thoughts.
Just wants to hear her thoughts.
Yeah.
I think it's important to, you know, if you value and trust what your parent has to say. I always call my dad with stuff. I'm like, Dad, guess what? And he's like, no, don't tell me.
I don't trust my dad with 90%
I've talked to
of-
my dad a couple times.
Yeah, I have. I don't really.
I feel like the two of you would hit it off so well. You remind me of my dad so much.
That's so fun. What about me reminds you of your dad?
Like my dad's a really good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He like shows up. Like he has a lot of love for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I think you're not like my dad
Mm-hmm.
is you're Jersey and he's New York.
If you were in Jersey or New York, you'd know those are the biggest similarities in the world.
No, because you have actual true like isn't there like actual gangster blood in your family?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well you don't have that.
Because he's from New York?
You hear what?
You do have that in your family.
My dad doesn't have it.
So that's not a
dad-
thing. But
it's
your
not-
mom does.
Yeah, my mom does.
You have gangster in your family.
Yeah, but I said my dad. You remind me
So
of
you
my
have
dad.
gangster in your family.
No, but you remind me of my dad. My mom and my dad are not blood related.
But you're part of both their blood.
Yes, but I'm saying
So you
you
have
remind
gangster
me
in
of my
your blood.
dad. You said, what is the difference between me and your dad? I said, you have gangster blood. He doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
Your mom had gangster blood.
Yes.
Like real gangster blood?
So listen to this. Yes. So when
And I'm gonna clarify mine as well.
When Ori Spado came in, he was like, Murad, is that any relation to Judge Murad? And I'm like, yeah, that's my uncle. And he goes, what about Brindisi? I'm like, that's my cousin. And he was just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh my God, they're in your book, The Accidental Gangster. So the Murad family, they're attorneys and judges. That's my dad's side. Now on my mom's side, they're from Jersey, right? My mom is from Jersey, my dad is from New York. And on their engagement party, the night of their engagement party, on my mom's side, I think it was called Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tony.
He was, you know him?
No, it just sounds right.
Tiny Tony
Sounds
was found dead in the back of his car
Yeah.
with male genitalia
Missing. He owed somebody money.
in his
He owed
mouth.
somebody money. Yep.
In his mouth.
That'll happen. Don't mess around in Jersey.
Don't mess around in Jersey.
So my story comes from, so my dad
I love this ring.
grew up I don't even know. I just found out this out like recently, actually. My grandmother on my mom's side, one husband, 3 kids, very structured life. My grandmother on my dad's side, very different woman. So she had a kid when she was 17, had my dad, then had another 2 by another man who was abusive, and then settled with a 3rd man who was a mechanic who wasn't abusive to her, but was abusive to my dad because it wasn't his kid. And my dad was like almost fully grown by this point. They were like men fighting. Anyway, it got really bad, and my dad called his biological grandfather, who was a True Blood, and called his stepfather and was like, if you hit him again, if you touch him, I'm calling Ed's real dad, which is my grandfather, who's a real gangster. And he never touched him again. And I was like, and I asked my dad the other day, I was like, why? Like, what was grandpa so, like, why was, my grandpa is technically my dad's stepdad. So I was like, why was grandpa so scared of my actual grandfather?
Why?
He was like, because he would actually, he was a real gangster, like a real
I like
gangster.
how you had to like slowly digest that.
Yeah. He's Lawrence Trueblood. Lawrence, aka Apple's True Blood, is a fortified OG. Yeah. He'll shoot you.
Yeah, why do you think most of the mob is in Jersey?
Well, so my great grandfather had a scrap metal business, and then was.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh no, I dropped
Is that the ring?
I dropped it.
You're done.
I dropped it.
How did you drop it?
I'm sorry. I dropped it. I was trying to put it on my other hand because I was thank you. I was trying to put it on my right hand.
I can take a picture of it. I'm gonna ask the jeweler what it would cost for a pink diamond to go in there. Okay.
A pink diamond. Wait, is this a diamond?
No, but a pink diamond.
Oh, a pink diamond would be very expensive, I'm sure.
I forget where I was.
You're talking
Anyway.
about
He was a problem.
like me right now.
Oh, right. Yeah, my great grandfather was executed by the mob, by the Italian mob, for owning a scrap metal business. So then my grandfather grew up fatherless, turned into a gangster. That's how that happens.
Dasi.
I guess so. Want to hear something else cool?
Yeah.
My grandfather, the
You're so cute.
biological
You
grandfather,
looked at me, you're like, you want to know something else cool?
he survived like a 5-story fall. Apparently he was like one of those like scaffolders at one point. He tried to like straighten up his life, and the scaffold breaks and he falls like 4 or 5 stories. Survives the whole thing.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's intense.
pretty intense.
It's pretty intense.
Pretty intense.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what else is intense?
What?
Your smolder.
My smolder? I get it from my granddad apparently.
Really? Your granddad would just stand there?
Apples?
Okay, I have to tell the story. Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
Kyle, okay.
Like all of Camden knows him as Apples, and he's like an
Kyle-
actual feared person.
Kyle cuts apples with a knife. And he actually peels apples with a knife. This guy, when I went to go drop off your backpack that one time, and Sally was here when I was, and I don't know if Natasha was here. I think Natasha might have just left. She was leaving. But your bag, I had to drop off your bag.
Yeah.
And you know,
I came outside with an apple, yes.
Yeah, no, and you were peeling the apple with a knife.
Yeah.
Like the skin of the apple with a knife, and I was like,
Shh.
Kyle, why don't you?
It was a sweet potato,
What are you
technically.
doing? That was a sweet potato?
That was a sweet potato.
You came out of the house peeling a sweet potato.
I was in a rush.
You were so weird. I love it so much.
I was in a rush.
And then you're like, come on in, and I was just like, okay. So I came in, and
You didn't seem like you wanted to come in.
I didn't want to come into his. I didn't want to come into Kyle's apartment. I will
My
say
hands
this.
are full. I had a knife and a sweet potato.
You had a knife. It was so awkward. I
Yeah.
had just left this studio, and you and Nick were hanging out, and you were like, "Come on in." And I was like,
Was that the first time you met Nick?
"No, I've met Nick before.
Okay.
He came to the Charlotte Chronicles premiere.
That's right.
And then I met him like at Selena's stand-up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't really get to know him, but I got to know you guys. And what's that?
You want to go in?
I mean, well, I'm not weird. It
She
just
treated
is
it like it was like a brothel, like it was like she
I
couldn't
didn't
like
know
touch
what to
anything.
expect.
She's like, oh.
At the Casamigos, and you sit down and you hang.
I
See?
know, but like it's a bro place. Like I have a little OCD when it comes to like certain things.
I'm bracing for my second
What?
fun statement of the day.
What?
Regarding me.
I had nothing. I'm just saying like I will have a little bit of OCD when it comes to like bathrooms. Like, and I know how guys can be
Bathrooms are
sometimes.
clean.
I didn't say they weren't. I didn't use it. I don't even know if they're clean or not.
bathrooms are clean.
I'm just a little OCD with something. Okay. I'm not gonna win today.
Bathrooms are clean.
Anyway, I went in.
Oh, how'd you go to the bathroom?
What's that?
Why would you go to the bathroom?
Well, I mean, like, I'm just always bracing for, like, what if I have to go to the bathroom? And my brain is overthinking.
She's bringing her baggage from like past guys' places into our place.
I am.
We're spotless.
Look at like how I did this. I am. No. So what happened? So you guys are spotless. You guys are great. Very handsome. 2 roommates, like best friends. It's really cute. I want to make a show called Bromates. When I walked in, and so when I walked in and you took the backpack, you had a sweet potato and you're peeling it with a knife.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? What? I did go in, but he came out with a potato and a knife. I said, what are you doing?
You went in the house,
Yeah, of course. I went in.
and come out.
I hung out for a little bit. Yeah, I actually have footage of
20 minutes max.
Was I there for 20 minutes?
Maybe 30.
Not enough.
No.
I was there for 20 minutes. I got to talk to both of them. It was fun. It was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're peeling a potato.
I was making soup.
And I go, Kyle, why don't you use a potato peeler or an apple peeler?
Oh,
and
I was
that's
so
when you
offended.
told me,
Yeah.
why were you offended? You were cutting with an actual
You did
knife.
nothing wrong. It was just, it's in my blood. We're like, we don't use peelers. We
Alright.
just shave them with knives because that's what we're good at.
Yeah, so apparently, and that's how the story came up, that like apparently he had a grandfather named Apples, and he would peel apples with an actual knife.
So there's more than 3 peelers on Paris.
Yeah.
So
Those peelers from
yeah,
Amazon, they're not for me.
they're not for him or from him. Yeah. No, I know. I thought it was really funny and weird that
Yeah.
you did that. You're
Yeah.
actually very good at it. I watched you. I saw him make udon. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make that. How often do you make that?
Every other day, just about. It's healthy for you. It's got the sweet potato, you got the broccoli and the noodle with a choice of meat, a little scallop maybe a little chicken. You can even throw meatballs in there if you want.
Like the non-peel in the refrigerator would be the pineapples and all.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I did not want to go into his fridge because I didn't want to know what was in there.
What about buckwheat noodles?
Well, what's buckwheat noodles?
Yeah, are they good?
Very good. It tastes like pasta, but they're gluten-free and they're healthier.
Ooh.
Then udon?
Yeah.
I tried the udon.
He told me about them.
I
Okay.
tried
I got them
the.
on Amazon. Sorry, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh no, that's okay. I tried the udon and I couldn't udon to the bathroom at all
Hilarious.
for like 3 days. I couldn't go to the
Hilarious.
bathroom for 3 days. I swear to God, I don't know what you put in that udon, but like I couldn't do it.
That's
it
amazing.
like clogged my body. It was just what?
Yeah.
He was making. Did you not listen to the story? He made udon.
She tried it.
And I got to try some of it. Yeah.
try it.
He was like, Michelle, have some of the udon. And I was like,
I was treating her like a guest,
He
you know what I mean?
treated me like royalty.
I make Nick udon all the time.
He treated me like royalty. Was it good?
She had
It was
like
delicious.
this much. She had like that
It
much.
was delicious. It was a little spicy for my liking, but it's really good.
Sriracha in there.
Oh, what else was in there?
And he would like it.
There's organic bouillon from Sprouts, peanut butter, salt, turmeric, black pepper, onion, curry.
You were so
a few
cute when
other
you were
things.
cooking. You were
I
like,
can see it when I'm in
come
the kitchen.
in, I'm making udon, and you
Yeah.
like started like peeling a potato.
Because I love cooking for people.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm almost done. And then
You wanna come
you're
over?
Like,
You
he's
got a
like-
pasta going.
He's like, try some.
Maybe like a scallop pasta.
It was
little
really.
scallops,
It was
broccoli,
it was delicious.
butter sauce.
Oh, you were asking Andy?
You coming?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
Nick, she'll love
That's
Nick.
it. My mom's
She'll
gonna
love
be in, I
Nick.
can't cook.
You'll love Nick. You'll love.
Oh
she'll
yeah, you'll love
Nick.
Nick.
You'll love
He's Cuban.
Nick. Oh, you'll love. Yeah, you'll love Nick.
Papa? Papi
Yeah,
Fratis?
you'll love him.
Love him. Yeah.
You'll love him. You'll love him.
Yeah.
Nick is such a sweet
maybe
dude.
a little too much, you two. You two over there for sure.
Actually,
Like, yeah.
that might be a thing.
That could. I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. Like that could be a thing. Yeah. Show her Nick. Show her Nick. Show her Nick.
Oh my God, hilarious! Nick,
Sally's on the show. I love it.
Nick missed out.
Yeah. There he is. He's right there. He's right there.
This
That's my
is
pops.
Nick. This is Nick.
Yum.
That's my pops.
Yum. That's your pops?
That's my peep pops.
That's his
Your
best
poppy?
friend.
Yeah, that's
That's
my
his
roommate.
best.
Yeah.
Your roommate?
Yeah.
Oh, where have you been hiding him?
Hilarious.
Hi, Nick.
Besitos.
Besitos.
There you go.
Bienvenidos.
That's Nick.
Oh, he's
Sí.
single?
My fratis. Yeah.
And he's a very
single.
sweet dude. They're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
Just give
super
me a
sweet.
key up to your house and I'll come in the middle.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh my gosh.
I see you like that one also. You both love this one, huh?
I like it because it was from
Ay,
Good
qué
Day Live.
lindo, coño.
What was it?
Yeah.
Bravo. Qué bello. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah.
Yeah, set it
My
up.
pops.
Big work.
Kyle, set it up.
Nick, you got some work to do.
I don't think think Nick can handle Sally? What do you think?
What? Nick can handle Sally.
Really?
Sally can handle Nick.
Ooh!
Nick's at a resort right now, getting his mind right. He's doing like a retreat kind of a thing. He's that kind of a guy.
He's getting his mind
He's that kind of a guy. Like 3 days a week, he'll just go to the park and meditate.
Sally and Nick actually have one thing in common.
What's that?
An affinity for Craig's bartenders.
Oh.
He did. He got a number from a Craig's bartender. Yeah.
So did I.
Did you?
Maybe it is a match made in
He's
heaven.
not there anymore, but he was a hot
Yeah.
Yo, bartender.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Look at this. Look at you matchmaking. I feel like you're matchmaking Sally more than anyone in this studio.
I was a matchmaker at one point.
This is the second person you've suggested to Sally.
Who was the first?
The photographer.
Oh, Xander. Yeah.
Doing anything about that or no? Are we like?
Did you speak with him? No.
Set it up, Kai.
I shared
Set
your
it up,
name and your
Kai.
profile with him as well.
Oh.
I spoke with him yesterday. I thought you reached out.
No.
Okay.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Have him
Well,
reach out
I
to
didn't
her.
say anything romantically. I was like, oh, she's looking for headshots. This is my friend. Da 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 da. He's like, okay, cool. Because I figured you had already reached out.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Waited.
You're waiting.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just gonna wait for you to tell me when.
Okay.
Oh.
Anytime's clever. Tell you what.
What?
We got some more. I'm gonna get some more free headshots, 100%. Sam's like, I owe you.
Yeah. No, why are you playing us off? That's not fair.
It's about time.
We had
It's
10 more
that
minutes.
time.
I guess.
Closing time.
Yes, come close with us. We got Sally Cologne in the building.
Closing
Make sure you go to, what is it, Fix It Jewelers?
Fix It.
Fast Fix
Jewelers and watch repair in Valencia.
Yes, make sure you check out Sally's Clubhouse. Welcome to her clubhouse. It goes on Fridays here at Studio Place. You can, get beautiful jewelry and connect with incredible guests and the lovely Sally Cologne.
Yep.
And listen, make sure you tune in today for Dating IRL. datingirl.tv. Me and Kimmy Seltzer will be going live and talking about all things dating.
I won't be here.
Kyle, I love you, man. Love Sally. Love everyone.
Love you guys.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.
Good day live.
Good day live. Woo! Let's take this ring.
Do the eyebrows. Do the eyebrows. Yes.
I love it.
Fashion forward, passion, you know it. Attraction,